I have nothing to promote. I'm just showing shoes. YouTube, what's good? So today, this is a video I haven't done in a long time. Nobody asked for this, by the way. No one asked for this video. I'm just doing it. This has been a minute since I've done a video like this. You'll see why in like 5 seconds. But I just got a package in the mail. I ordered these off, I think it was Eastbay. They had like a restock. And I missed out on the original release, but I really wanted them. Like from the time, I was like, yo, these are fire. I was a big fan. Obviously, any OG colorway, most times, like I'm a fan of. I knew these, I couldn't skip these personally. So I decided to pick them up with the restock. So without further ado, I'm just getting into it, bro. Like this, I'm not dragging it out or nothing. I have nothing to promote. I'm just showing shoes. This is the box. This label, I guess it's like the black and gold label. I haven't seen these yet. Like, this is the first OG 5 that I've gotten in a long time. I think the last one I got was the black metallic 5 with the Nike Air on the back, but I don't think it had all this Nike Air branding. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I thought it was like the normal Jordan 5 box with like the 5 on the corner. It still had the cement around, but it was like more Jordan logos. And this wasn't gold, so maybe that's for like the 2020. I guess they're doing gold for 2020. I'm not sure. All I know, man, is I am impressed. I am impressed with this quality. I'll show you this one first. They're both, the quality on both is really good. The only thing I'll say is there's obviously some things that you're gonna get with some Jordan releases. So, I mean, all shoes in general, like it's not gonna be perfect. So you can't really expect a perfect shoe, but for the most part, stitching and everything is like super good. And but the thing that really got me taking these out the box was the shape of the toe. Like, you see how far down the toe cap comes, and then like kind of how this is kind of straightened. Like, this shape is A1. Like, I feel like my other 5s were much more boxy than this in the toe. But just pulling them out the box and seeing how small this toe cap was, like in height, it was a pleasant surprise to say the least. So super excited with the shape of these, again, the quality, and just of course the branding. This is the main reason I bought it. As you guys know, like I showed the 4s last video. Basically, only Jordans I'm buying from now on. Like, if I'm not gonna try to flip them, like I'm not gonna lie right now, like the situation we're in right now, I'm looking for shoes to flip, like, and try to capitalize off of. But if it's a shoe I'm gonna keep, most likely it's gonna be a OG colorway or something with the Nike Air branding on it. So could never go wrong with those, in my opinion. So again, Nike there, Nike here. Oh, took these out the boxes on the Nike on the bottom, and I'm just like, oh, I remember now. I remember why I bought these. And then there's like the Nike on the lace lock. And there's the Nike on the red lace lock too on the inside. Both say Nike. And then there's Nike Air on the inside too. So again, all those Nike brandings, man, just making it so close to that OG is worth it for me. So again, anytime Jordan comes out with stuff like this, I'm just gonna buy it. I can't front flex. I can't hold you. It's just what I grew up off of, and a lot of these shoes, like, they just bring back so many memories. Like, when I see them, I think of things. Like, you know how you get attached to stuff, but like just in my childhood, like watching Jordan highlights when I was like 4 or 5, and like just seeing stuff from like the 90s and 89 when he was like playing the Pistons and wearing these shoes. It's just like stuff like that, it just sticks with you. And so like when you have those shoes, it's great to just look at them, and it's basically the reason why we collect shoes, is what I'm saying. But for me, OG colorways, Nike Air, every time. So this is the other one. Again, quality is pretty good. The only gripes I have are, of course, the paint around the bubble. Like, you can see on this one, they kind of get it on the actual clear part of the bubble. Stuff like that is like tough to control, I understand. So I'm not really too mad at that, because I don't really think it's something that you can control like that. I mean, you can, but it kind of gives the shoe some character. But the only thing, like, I have a problem with paint is when like stuff like this happens. Like, but that little white dot right there, like where the black paint is missing, like when stuff like that happens, it's kind of annoying. Because it's kind of just looks like a sore spot. Like, now once you see it, you can't unsee it. But for the most part, stuff like that is okay. And then this stuff bothers me. Like with fives, every time I get a pair of fives, there will be something inside the net, and sometimes this stuff gets trapped. And sometimes if like water or moisture, anything like happens to aggravate it, it can like spread in that mesh underneath and then like leave a smudge. And it's so impossible to clean like under that net, as y'all know. Like it's not really cleanable, and it's like a harder material to clean underneath than it is on top. So it's just it's a weird situation. So what I try to do when stuff like this happens, like you can see, it's like a little black piece of lint in there. I try to finesse it out with like like a safety pin or something, but be careful not to fray like the mesh underneath, because that mesh is like a single layer. It's not, I mean, it's backed, but that top layer is not that strong, so I wouldn't trust it. So that's the only thing that could be annoying and stuff like that. But other than that, man, these are gorgeous. Leather quality too. Like, it's been a while since I had a pair of fives. I think my last pair of five was the black metallic with the Nike Air. But then I have the white metallics too. Like that's another video for another time, but I thought that shoe was gonna sell out. You guys can watch it. I think I have it on my page, but I thought that shoe was gonna sell out. I just been waiting for that shoe for so long that for me it was a must-have, and I couldn't wait to get it. Yeah, the leather quality on these, man, I don't know what the last leather 5 that came out was. Y'all let me know, but this is a step up to me in terms of the last 5s I've seen. Like the great 5s I had like in 2013. Oh my God, that was the stiffest. And the last metallic 5 I think I had the 2013 ones with the Jordan Air, the Jumpman on the back. And the leather on there was trash. And they were too big for me, so I think I ended up selling those. They might still be at home, but I think I sold them. They're a little too big for me, so. That's basically it, man. Glad to have these. Pretty soon I'm gonna do my top New Balance collection. So for obvious reasons, I've accumulated a bunch of New Balance over my last few months. So I'm thinking about doing like some of my favorites out of the collection, maybe top 5 or something. A lot of them are gonna be recent, and a lot of them are gonna be collabs. So it might be a boring video, but maybe I can do like a top 5 collabs and a top 5 like daily wears, because there's a lot of shoes, there's a lot of NBs that I wear every day that are not hype shoes. They're just so fucking comfortable that I wear them everywhere. So yeah, man, stay on the lookout for that. But let me know if y'all got a pair. If not, completely fine, I get it. I'm not that hype, not that sought after, so like it's fine with me. But I think in a few more years, man, people are gonna be sad that they slept on these. Anything with this, I will be getting. So that's it, man. Make sure y'all like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. I got more stuff coming for you. So that's it. Peace.